fine. How are you?
I'm doing good. Yeah, doing good. So tell me your name, how to say your name. I see it there, but I would butcher it if you don't tell me first.
My name is Tuguldur. Tuguldur.
Tuguther.
Yeah.
Okay. And tell me where you're from in Mongolia.
Ulaanbaatar, the capital of Mongolia.
Okay,
UB
cool.
city. UB city.
Yes. Okay, cool. So I don't really know a huge amount about Mongolia. I have looked at Google Street View and at some of the really beautiful places that it has, but tell me a little bit about the country.
Mongolian people are nomadic. For example, in countryside, uh, uh, is the shepherd right?
Hmm.
Shepherd.
Yeah.
Uh, there are so many shepherds in countryside. We have, first of all, my. Let me tell you something.
Hmm.
One thing. My spoken English uh, is not good, but not bad. I think we can understand each other
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, totally. It's no problem because what language is your first language?
My, my mother language, Mongolian.
Okay. Yeah, see, I know zero Mongolian. So so thank you for coming on and speaking in English for me.
Thanks for inviting me as well.
What do the cities in Mongolia look like? Like, is there, the same? You were talking about Mongolia basically being a nomadic country, but in the cities, is there, big buildings, restaurants, movie theaters, all the things you find in a city anywhere else?
Yeah, yeah, just like any other European cities. Mm, Ulaanbaatar UP city is being developed so fast, uh, just like modern cities.
Yeah.
So you can find anything you want, everything you want, and everything is here.
And you're not in Mongolia right now. Are you studying outside of the country?
No, I'm in Mongolia right now
Oh, okay.
because of coronavirus.
Okay, all right. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Are you in university though, somewhere?
Yeah, I studied at National University of Mongolia.
Okay.
It's international relations.
Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
And so how have you been dealing with coronavirus and having to be inside or not in classes?
Uh, Early 2020, um, there was a there was a chaos. Like everyone is scared. Everyone was scared of coronavirus, and we are all of the things here uh, were quarantined, and now we haven't the coronavirus isn't explored in Mongolia right now. We have zero cases,
Okay.
but we have zero cases uh, in country, but people came from abroad. Some of them have coronavirus, so they are being quarantined and being medicined.
Hmm. Yeah.
Elder people think of that we might have coronavirus in our country, but no, we don't have.
Okay. All right. What what do you miss going to before coronavirus?
Um, going out with my friends because my friends and I were planning to travel around Mongolia this summer, but my parents didn't approve.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. What have you traveled around Mongolia before?
Yeah,
What's
yes, uh, I was aged um, 18 or 17. I traveled through Kufskul Lake with my family and my father's friend's family.
okay.
Um, why I told about this is that's the last travel I I have. This is the last time I traveled. When I was younger, I traveled as well, but I don't remember it
Right.
well, so I can't tell about it.
Yeah. The lake trip, what was your favorite part about that? Is it a huge lake? Did you fish?
Yeah, I didn't fish, but it's huge lake in Mongolia, and it has pure water.
Okay.
My favorite part was traveling. Is only traveling with my family. Other things didn't matter because I was with my family. I was happy. Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. My family trips can be kind of chaotic. Um, yeah, okay. Well, so if I was in Mongolia, what is one thing you would take me to do or show me or suggest I go to in the country to sort of get a sense of the culture and lifestyle of Mongolians?
I suggest you everything. You can do everything right now except for traveling abroad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
How would I travel around Mongolia? So for instance, how did you and your family get to that lake area?
Uh, you can travel by your personal car, and there are there are numerous of planes that go to countryside planes, and you can travel by train and public transport.
Okay. What I guess in my mind, I don't since I've never been to Mongolia before, in my mind there wasn't a huge amount of sort of train systems, but you're saying that there is, like linking the cities to the countryside.
Yes,
Mm.
uh, public transport in Mongolia is better than before now. Yeah, when I was younger, there was no public bus that goes to country, but now they are.
Okay, very cool. And then I've been asking everybody, what's a stereotype of Mongolia that you want to combat?
in Mongolia, people are not happy because of politicians and public officials in Mongolia.
Mhm.
They always took decision that uh, against against the people, and people always criticizing their manners, but that's now just the thing that always goes.
Yeah, totally. That's a big one is I've heard this a lot. So the people in a country are not the same as the regime, like the political regime in a country. Um, so whatever the politicians are doing, the people might not love it. Which I
Yeah.
feel very close to because I also think that in the US as well.
Personally, I think the everything uh, except for me doesn't matter. I think if I if I can if I try hard, I can achieve everything I want. Now I think, and I don't usually use social media
Okay.
because social media is full of black news.
Yeah, it's true. What's a place in Mongolia that you want to go?
I don't have so far because so far I'm not interested in traveling around. All I think about is doing my study
Okay.
and graduate my school, my university.
When would you graduate?
Mm, 2 years later, I
3 years.
think. Two,
Two
two
years.
years.
Okay. All right. So have you done 2 years then?
Actually, I've done 3 years, but there are so many lessons to take, so I can't graduate in 4 years.
Okay. I see.
There are so many places to travel around because just like just like my lake trip, and there is not only one lake. There are other lakes. There are other lakes, and also so many popular places are in countryside, and people always go there.
What are some of those popular places?
Mm, Tiger Stone, Tiger Monument. Uh, in Mongolia, we call it Tiger Stone. Uh, it's a huge amount of stone, and it has its own myth. Myth.
Okay.
Would you like to listen to it?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Um, During ancient times, there was a huge snake that eats people, normal people, and one day um, the myth's main character, um, he I remember he was a wrestler, and he has so many power. And and one day he catched and lifted this big stone and destroyed the snake.
Okay, yeah. He destroyed the snake because the snake was eating people.
Yeah, destroyed and put it on the snake, put the stone. And people say the snake is under the stone.
Okay, all right.
One thing I want to say is people travelers were so I can't tell it verbally, but people mm, travel around countryside are destroying the nature. They are writing their name or something on the uh, historically memorial places. It's just like stones, and they throwing their trash just like everywhere they want. And yeah, that's it's getting worse.
And you're saying these are people who travel that are not from Mongolia. So foreigners come in and then they write their name on like
No, not foreigners,
okay.
just Mongolians, then ourselves.
I see. I see. Yeah, we in the US people do that too, usually on trees. They'll write their initials in trees. Is there another popular place that you can think of that people like to go visit in Mongolia?
I can't translate their name
Oh,
to English.
you can just say it in Mongolian. I'll look it up later. Yeah.
Uh, the uh, Сонжин болдог, сонжин болдог, uh, a big, gigantic monument of Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. Do you
Okay.
know?
I don't think so.
You can search it. Gigantic mm, horse. He was riding a horse like this monument. I can't remember where this was, but and there is a off. So it's called volcano.
Volcano. Okay, yeah, fire
Yeah,
mountain. Yeah, yeah.
but it's not volcanic now. Yeah, it's just volcano, but not.
Like active. It's not gonna spew lava and stuff.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, cool. I have never seen a volcano before. So
I went to there, but I can't get inside on it. But I see some people are going down to its basic. Uh,
oh wow, yeah. That's pretty crazy. Well, so have you traveled outside of Mongolia?
I went to China
Okay.
2 times.
Where at in China did you go?
Can't say because I can't remember its name because it has Chinese name. I can't remember its English name.
Did you fly there? Was it right across the border?
I I went by train to a border city of Mongolia
Mhm.
and just cross the border.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I like it because traveling outside Mongolia was feeling cool
Yeah, totally.
there, and I also I went to there. I went to China with my family and my relatives, and but one night, I walked alone in the streets, and it's like a new world.
Yeah, I get that feeling. I also like traveling alone or at least walking alone for a bit. You feel so small, but in a good
Yeah,
way.
I felt so small, and in Chinese, it's just a little city of China, but it's like just like UB City. I think UB City is uh, developing, is being developed, and UB City is the coolest cities of world, I think. But uh, traveling to China, mm, I don't think so anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, just a small city in China seems cooler than UB City.
Okay. Um, cool. I think that's about it. Is there anything else you wanted to tell me about Mongolia?
Uh, my friend told me and that this is told me this to me. It happened to him. Um, foreigners think Mongolia. All the people in Mongolia ride a horse, and all of the place in Mongolia is just like a countryside. That's misunderstood. That's misunderstanding. We are being developed just like other countries, and so many opportunities uh, are here. Yeah, if coronavirus disappears, uh, I suggest you coming to Mongolia.
I'm totally gonna do that. Yeah, I will be there. Hopefully next year.
We are not uh, opening our border until next 1 or 2 year.
Oh, really? That's already been said.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that will be weird for my plans. But yeah, at some point I will definitely come to Mongolia. It looks beautiful there.
Uh, yeah, it's beautiful, but mm, personally, other countries' nature seems so beautiful to me. Maybe I'm just done with my country.
Yeah, no, I get that though. That's just how it goes. You want what you can't have. What
Yeah.
um what landscapes do you think are the most beautiful that you've seen?
The place that no one has gone there.
I guess another way to ask that question is just what countries do you want to go to in the future?
Mm, maybe France. France. I just learned a little bit of French, and my my French teacher always says French is a loving language.
Yep, that's right. Let's please stay in contact so that sometime we can meet in person in Mongolia.
Okay,
All right. Thank you so much for getting on the phone and talking about Mongolia. And sorry I don't know Mongolian, so we can talk a little bit better, but I'll learn some words for you.
thanks. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, bye.